Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lifestyle with Dr. Moby. I'm Dr. Moby, and today we have great guest. Let's welcome Candice Gilligan.
Hi, everybody. Nice to see you.
How are you doing, Candice? And tell us about yourself, Candice.
Sure. I'm an entrepreneur. I wear a lot of different hats, singer, songwriter. I'm even a poem writer. Most of my poems have been translated into songs with melodies and beats, and different people has reached out to me that have given me some beats to share and write music to. My popular ones are Grandpa, I Miss You, because my grandpa
Wow. Hmm.
this past August, and I have Invisible Stranger, what schizophrenia feels like
Hmm.
what some of the mental illness. I have schizophrenia. I do have insomnia and seizures, so I just kind of use it as an outlet for what just what I was thinking, just kind of like what I was experiencing, what I was just going through at that moment, and it really seemed to resonate with other people. So I was really excited about that. I do Zoom character performances, such as like Shira or Mrs. Claus. And I do get a video of the whole performance and get to interaction with the kids or the adults, whoever wants to join in for their 10-minute video.
Hmm.
So it's very fun. I'm going to spec school for my master's in science for technology innovation, which includes the entrepreneurship side as well. So it's a little bit of everything. I do acting and just you name it, I've done it pretty much.
Very nice, very nice. I'm so happy that you're doing so much. So you are also TV host, and you are creator and author and actress, as you said. So you're also brand ambassador for at Acosta, Mosaic, right?
Right, yes. I do merchandising and then I do demos for them for different seasons for like Sony PlayStation VR, and I also have done it for Nintendo and Oculus as well. And then I volunteer sometimes, which is a paid volunteer position when I go over to like the Comic Cons. So it's just like a little bit of everything I do. I love cosplaying, especially like as She-Ra and Sailor Moon. My newest one is gonna be Wonder Woman, but
Hmm.
I'm gonna be Hippolyta instead. So until I get like a brunette wig.
So also tell me, how do you pick your roles?
I just apply to casting companies, and then they just kind of tell me what's available and what time frames and where. So I just kind of work it into my schedule. And like you mentioned before, I am a TV host and creator, which is Zoom Meetings with Candy. My show is going to debut April 5th. So on different apps such as the Amazon Fire, Roku, Apple TV, and of course the smart devices, the iOS and the Android. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, that must be really a great thing. So tell me about your show. You said it's gonna be on different apps. So what the show is about?
It's a variety show. In fact,
Oh.
I just shot my first episode at the Akron Zoo here in Akron, Ohio.
Hmm.
And so I'm having some clips and some pictures into the show where people I invite come in and we talk about it, and we just have like our little discussion, so our little panel. It's kind of like a little Wayne's World show,
Hmm.
but people are really resonating with the themes, and it's definitely educational and good for families.
Hmm. Yes, and I see that you have done a lot of also education about museums and so forth, right?
Yes, yes, I went to Harvard for museum studies, graduate certificate. In fact, I need
Wow.
to finish for it. Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
really excited. And I've
Okay.
also
How was that experience studying at Harvard?
it was fun. It's a lot of money, but it's fun. I get there's so many like more programs there than at other universities. It's more versatile. I mean, it's more
Mhm.
expensive, but you definitely get what you paid for out of it. And I also volunteered at here in Canton, Ohio, the McKinley Museum and Presidential Library. So that's another way to gain experience. And I got
Mm-hmm.
my little certificate and my little pin for volunteering my 40 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just a little bit
So I
everything.
see. Yeah, that must be very exciting that you are actually everywhere. That also tell me about your new song. I'll never let you down. You had the snippet on that, right?
Oh, sure. I just wrote that a couple days ago. Just uploaded it. It just kind of came to me. Like I had some beats that people have been sending me from around, and like they wanted me to write some songs to it to be on TV and movies. In fact, my Invisible Stranger, we still haven't finalized which song I'm gonna be using for that movie that I've been gonna be in. But and for this one, um, I just said, hey, why don't I just kind of write down? It's like I'll never let you down. It's like I promise you, I'll be there. This time I swear, I'll never let you down. And it just kind of resonated with me how
Hmm.
much I really want to be there for somebody, and I just never just want them to think that I'm never gonna not be there and just gonna let them down, just like it says. And it
Hmm.
just came to me. But that's how
Yeah,
songs come.
yeah, and the ideas, the creativity just comes. Something
Right.
excites you, and then you just
Mm-hmm.
write about it. Yeah, it's a nice song. I'm looking at it, and also I see that you did interview our mutual friend Carl, and how was that with you? So excited.
Yeah, that was very exciting. He is so nice, such a nice
Yeah.
guy, and so I was glad that he introduced me for your show, Dr.
Oh
Maverick.
yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
Y- Yeah, thank you for coming to our show. It means a lot to us. Thank you. And you're multi-talented, no doubt about that, and perfect for our audience to kind of get the flavor of your creativity, as well as know more about your thought process and so forth. So also I see that you are also active on social media. How's that doing for you?
Really well. It's actually, well, I'm on radio airplay, and so I linked those stuff together, and so many people from like different countries log in and they link it to my, or see it's linked to my social media, so they see what countries or where things are played. So I've had more people reach out to me and say, hey, this really resonates with me. We want to see more. We want to hear more. And I wrote a book, which is Candice's Random Musings, which you can find on Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
that those songs started out as poems, actually. And then I
Mm-hmm.
would just find these beats that people would send me. And so my EP came out a couple of days ago. So it's been really fun just to do different things. And social media has just brought me so many friends and fans that I just can't even imagine how, without social media, I would even be able to be approached by so many wonderful people in this world.
Mm. And I see also your another snippet song, I Will Never Let You Burn. So tell me a little bit about.
Well, that was another one from the TV station. I found it on Craigslist, and they gave me a list. So I just kind of downloaded and just kind of wrote down different things. And I heard the music first, obviously, to write the lyrics. But it just like, oh no, what you learn, what I've learned. And
Yeah,
so, thank you, thank you.
that's right.
So,
So you like it? Which one is your favorite?
no one can compare.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I wrote that for a love interest of mine. I have a crush like on Ronan Farrow, so
Oh,
he's a celebrity, one of those celebrity crushes. But I don't even know. I think he's just the hottest thing ever. But like I like his resume. But I'm just like, no one can compare the things that you do, and I'm so aware how I'm in love with you. So
Oh, that's really straight from the heart. Straight from the
Right,
heart.
yeah. It's yeah, all of it, everything I've written is from the heart, and it's so inspirational music, which
Hmm.
is um a lot of it I started a cappella as well, and just kind of get the melody and kind of sync everything together, and just kind of just boom, boom, boom. I've written over 65 songs this past year alone.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can definitely see on SoundCloud like all the submissions for my snippets, my full songs, my ditties, just everything. Just whatever was coming in my head at that moment. The best
Hmm.
thing I can recommend to somebody is to have definitely a journal, a pen, pencil, whatever, just writing utensil, having a phone app with the voice recording app on for the phone or the tablets,
Uh-huh.
and make sure that you can just kind of find, just go around, talk to people on Facebook for groups. Like I said, I
Hmm.
have numerous people that send me this stuff and their work, and then I can showcase on my albums and give them credit and try to give them their royalties. Because that they put their hard work into that just to send it to me and work with it. So I've worked with some various artists like Shawn Michael and Hayden Abelifer, Joe Vitale, Chris Wintrip. So
Oh,
local artists. Yeah, yeah. So
yeah. Yeah, I'm also into songwriting, and I have my 3 songs out. So I'll share with you after this. So
okay.
it's already, yeah, it's on. It's pretty good. We're getting good response on those new apps. So we are got good on Spotify. So
Okay.
we got good on Spotify. I think we have almost 40,000 or some downloads. So for that, and then we had 50,000 on YouTube. So that's not bad, considering
Mm-hmm.
I tried 3 songs. So one
Nice.
was about COVID, yeah, one was on COVID to honor the healthcare workers. So,
Mm. Mm.
unsung heroes, close to my heart. I also
Aw.
wrote middle of midnight. I was working as at the hospital, so I wrote that. It was kind of, you get sad and emotional when you start
Mm.
writing. So that was at the peak of COVID, of course.
Right.
And then that was, and then we had Cicadas Love, and then we had Our Love. So yeah, I had 2 romantic songs and
Aw, that's
not so.
nice.
So I know, I see that you have also nothing compares to you, or so you have also a great side on writing on romance. Great, I love it.
Aw, thank you. I would love to
So
hear your songs. I would love to. Maybe a future collaboration, works for
yeah,
both of
yeah,
us.
no, it's always good. It's always good to. We are next project we are doing for a kid, and so I like to write from some for the kids too. Now we'll
Yeah.
be doing a kids movie, and we're writing song for kids. So,
Okay.
so I
Great.
thought, lot of adult songs, but I like some kids songs too. So
Mm.
it's good, just kind of basics, but more so. So that will be the next 2 songs will be on kids. So yeah, I'll definitely share with you, and then you can also help us. Sure. So tell me, what are the future projects for you, Candice?
Um, I'm just kind of just doing still the Zoom character meetings right now and just working on the show. I'm going to be doing a Kitty's Concoction corner on my
Uh,
one of my segments for my next show episode.
uh,
So that's a little sneak peek. I have my promo for the Akron Zoo already put on there. And I have the links to where people can subscribe already for their monthly or for their yearly subscription. So I'm
mhm,
really, really excited to have everybody just see what's going on and what I worked on it so hard.
mhm.
And
So also tell me about. I see that you said a little bit about your merchandise. So tell us a little bit about that.
right, yes, I had a caricature commissioned to draw of me. Actually, it probably looks better than me with makeup, but it's also on my all my merchandise, my book as well. But
Mhm.
yeah, for my store, it's Candice Gilligan TV .threadless.com, and it
Mhm.
has my apparel, it has my home goods, cell phone accessories, rugs, just a little bit of everything. T-shirts are both for men, women, children, all different sizes. I mean, I have tons of different colors. I personally own my own merchandise as well. I have the mug and I have a tote. I have a couple of different colors of my t-shirts. I have the
Mhm.
mask. So I'm with it.
Very good, very good. No, I love you have a lot of creativity for sure, and you channel it well. You are diversifying into merchandise, into all kind of different products, songs, poems, and then of course you do acting and also. So I'm really impressed by what you do, and then kudos to you. So doing fantastic job. Keep it up. So
Thanks.
also tell me, how about COVID? What has changed? I know you're doing a lot of Zoom work now. So.
Right, yes. Instead of going to somebody's house or doing parties, I mean, I'll do like a few during like the springtime or whatever. But it's so much easier because I could just sit in front of my camera at home like I'm doing now, and have to do like little songs or just as as different characters, and just having people just love and bring joy to people, and just read books, just spending that time and quality time, and then have that keepsake, forever. So right now I charge like $49 for 10 minutes, and and my Threadless store as well. I have 25% of the proceeds going to the Worldwide Wildlife Fund for the animal charities. So I try to give as
Very,
much back as well.
very nice, very nice. And you were saying that a lot of mental health and is dear to you, so you are doing a lot of education on that too.
Right. I'm also a speaker on it as well. Now that I have my book out and people really resonated with it, and they've really um, been positive reinforcement. They said that I was courageous coming out about it,
Mm.
because that's just a kind of like a taboo subject almost. Even
That's true.
though, because we hear things or we see things that nobody else sees, hears, knows about, and so I try to do it in a way that it wasn't embarrassing for people, but enough to where they could say, "Hey, she came out, she talks about it, and why can't I? I want to, tell somebody. I know I could talk to Candy about it. She
Mm.
knows, she knows what it's like."
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
just glad to be there. As a person, as a good shoulder. Somebody, a friend to talk to.
That is true. That's true. And everything helps. So I think you're doing fantastic job. Means a lot. You put your uh, things out there to share. Even it takes a lot of courage to do that. And
Mm-hmm.
as you can see now, you are guiding so many people. You're helping so many. You're changing lives for so many. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that is great thing. Like you said, people can relate. They say Candy is feeling like this, maybe we felt same thing at that point,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right, right. Yeah, everything's like you said, from the heart. Just straight up, just started writing everything and anything. So, it's all we can do.
Mm,
I'm just surprised how much I've written in the past year alone. And I've
mm,
done performances at different venues with the Next to Rise tour by Riley Cradle Records. He brings in a
mm,
lot of different celebrities as well. So I've met Roscoe Dash, and then we had one for like the Genuine tour party. So that was fun. So now I'm going to be
mm,
doing one in Cleveland here on the 26th. So it's only $20 to get in. So it's fun.
mm.
And
Okay,
people can win like up to $1,000 and be signed on the spot. So
very good.
hopefully I'll have more courage and more material to be singing, because I was so nervous last time. So now I'm gonna rock it. I just know it.
I know, when you come to, I live in DC area, so if you anytime you're here or coming this way, let me know. We'll definitely help
Okay.
you. And we have, Lifestyle TV very much dedicated to bringing out education and helping charities as well. We raise a lot of money for homeless in DC area with Mr. DC. I supported that, and then we have also worked with the Alliance organization, putting for poor homeless as well as lot of blinds education. So we did that. Okay, school in Pakistan. So we actually support any organization which really wants to make difference. Absolutely, if you are into it, and I think your causes are so dear to our objectives, we'll definitely help you with whichever way we can.
Good.
So
Good. Thank
yeah, so yeah, let me know. So any final thoughts or message you have for our audience?
you. Yes. Be brave. Come, tell everybody, and there's a website that I really want to stress out as well for to get certificates. It's called edx.org. So
Hmm.
you can get some free classes and free certificates, or you can just, if you want to pay for them for the extra courses, they are accepted and transferred, just like the ones I was talking about for Harvard. They are true classes, to college credit. But I mean, you do have to pay like the 149 or whatever their fee is for the certificate. But it's well worth it. I mean, especially when it's like what, a $2,000 class, and you get for $149. That's a really good deal, and you get like what, 6 to 8 weeks to come up with the money. So it's really worth it. So
Yeah.
definitely, again, that website is edx.org. And oh, Udemy is the same. It does the same thing. udemy.com.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. We'll definitely promote that for you. So thank you for coming to our show and sharing your thoughts as well as music and your future project. Good luck, and like I said, anything we can do for you, let us know. Take care, and thank you, Candy, for
Thank you.
take care.
Thank you very much. Thank